encouraging, or maybe not maybe, sort of supporting the idea whereby I'm saying that it's better to develop market-based solution for the renewable energy sector. So I've mentioned a number of them. I mentioned the first one. Where what was it? If you remember, yeah, or anyone, if you remember, what would you say? So the first one, what I say was economic efficiency, yeah, and then the second one I talked about stimulating the innovation. Third one I talked about flexibility and adaptability, and the fourth one I talked about just encouraging private sector to take part of it. Now let us wrap it up. Talk about the fifth reason that will explain why I believe having a market-based approach is better for the sector. And what would be that fifth reason? So that fifth reason is nothing but alignment to global trends, but also standards. You know, as the global community become more interconnected, so there is a push for harmonized standards and practices. And when you have market mechanism aligning with renewables energy with these global benchmarks, so it's better for everybody. Because if you don't have that, if you want people to be interconnected, but if you're just relying on government rule here and there, so they'll be disjointed. So market will be, I think there'll be a lot of inefficiency just because markets, no, the rules are not necessarily the same from one country to the other. Yeah, and if you are a company here, let's say for example an EPC developer, so investing into another country, let's say a developer in the US, investing in Chile, and rules are different. That's a bit difficult. But when there are some clear, market-based approach, market rules, then going from one country to the other, there's a good chance that you having the same approach, the same rules that apply, and it's helpful for you to schedule things around it, to plan things around it. So clearly, so aligning with global trend and standard is something that we should encourage. And the Paris Agreement, that which most country ratify, so set clear targets for carbon emission reduction. And market-based solution in the renewable energy can help countries meet these targets while staying competitive on the global stage. Yeah. So having this kind of approach is good for everybody. We talk the same language. We take the same language, so we have the same standard that all of us should be abiding to. And it makes it easier for business. It makes it easier to collaborate. Yeah. And there'll be numerous benefits that one can see when you're looking to applying that. And by aligning with global standards, countries, they not only foster international collaborations and trade in renewable sectors, but also position themselves, as a leader, clearly a leader in the global sustainability movement. So this is something that we want to see clearly. Yeah, so aligning with those global trend and standards, it's something very, very, very important. So those are the fifth reason that explain why I'm strongly in favor of pushing market-based approach. And you've seen that, for example, whereby, in terms of financing, I'm strongly supporting carbon markets. Whether we're talking about the IREC, the International Renewable Energy Certificate, or we're talking about the carbon market, yeah, carbon credit, yes, by all means, they're not perfect. Also, there won't be any perfect solution out there, but there are solutions that make the needle move forward, right? Helping us to make progress. And as we go, we figure out challenges, we figure out solution, and we move towards the perfect solution or the perfect approach. So that's what we do. And because we're seeing the response from the market and we can react to that in real time, pretty much, yeah? So that's what I have to say. So all this week I've listed all those five reasons. I don't know whether you are following, if you're following. So do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? I like to find out. So drop it here. Yeah, leave a comment, share with people that you know. And then last but not the least, thank you for following us this week. So reach out to us if you want to find out more about what we do in our awareness program. Because like I said, a lot of people struggle with obscurity, but I want to make sure that people know about your product, know about your services, and we want to help you to make more money. So reach out to us and have a great week. Take care, guys. Bye.